weeks ago, I came to the farm and the owner told me that he was very sore from thrush. He had shoes on all 4 feet. And when I pulled the first shoe and just started cutting the sole, there was instantly black ooze coming out of the whole sole. That was true for both sides. And I knew I could not even pull the other shoes. I had to first deal with the problem. I cleaned it all up as much as I could. I put a pad over top, put tape around it, and then they ordered these therapeutic boots in for the front because the other foot was even worse than this one. So I put a bandage on, the boots came in, and I started to dissect and treat it every day. So the client told me that they were not able to really pick up this horse's feet. He had some behavioral issues, but I think mostly of it was the pain that actually caused it. And that caused him to be difficult. Now, the sole now, he does not even respond anymore, but originally I just touched it, like literally just touched it, he would be in pain on both sides here. Everything was in pain. So this is 3 weeks of growth of the sole. I've been constantly picking out with a knife again and again whenever he let me go a little further, but also whenever I would find something new. At this point, this is really just treated with some iodine to keep the bacteria down, and hopefully in a few weeks we can take those front boots off and just let him loose. I'll just then put the boots, I do this daily. And so the client told me they couldn't handle the horse in itself. They were fairly new to horses, or for the at least therapeutic treatment of horses. And so I just decided to offer them to take this horse to our farm and treat it daily, because at that point when I saw the horse, I thought this could even potentially kill the horse. It was so bad. I have never seen it before. It was on all 4 feet. The hind feet were a little less, but when we first got him here, he was laying every day, good part of the day. And after about 2 days of me treating all 4 feet every day, he would not lay down anymore. And that's basically it. So what does tell you that your horse might have thrush? First of all, thrush always stinks. There's a really bad smell to it. The number 2 thing that I always find as an indicator is there's a blackness to a black liquid of some sort to the horse's foot that comes either beside the frog or in the middle of the frog or anything like that. And so that's the first indication that there's thrush. Most horses have a light case of thrush. I mean, 90%, 95% of the horses have thrush around the year. It just depends on how aggressive that thrush is. And with this horse, it literally ate 3/4 of an inch in the foot. I shortened this foot already twice since I got this horse. So there was probably a good inch length that I already cut back. And I left a little bit more hoof wall just so that he will remain comfortable. This is all really clean already. I'll just treat it every day, and I probably will go to treatments every other day very soon, because it's not necessary to be so aggressive anymore. He just responds still in the fear of being painful, but there's literally no more pain on these feet. So one thing I would recommend for everyone that is treating the horse's feet against thrush is apple cider vinegar is wonderful. For cleaning the hoof, hydrogen peroxide works very well, but you have to get to the very bottom of it. That's the most important part of the diseased area. Otherwise you're treating the top, the surface. You have to clean out the foot first, and then I would recommend multiple times spraying it with hydrogen peroxide to get it really deep clean. And then you can treat it, as I said, with iodine. Iodine is a wonderful hardener. I just put it in a spray bottle like this. It hardens the sole, makes it more comfortable. In this case, I opted for these boots because any stone at this stage still could just puncture that very thin sole and it would give him a bruise or an abscess or worse. And so I'm protecting him. He doesn't need it in a sense to be comfortable anymore, but it's just for protection until the sole is grown. All right, this is one of the hind feet of Bueno. I'm just starting to clean it. You can still see how deep it is. See, whenever I find these loose pieces still, I'll start cutting them a little bit away still. But I try leaving a little bit for his protection. And then I go just ahead with hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is very safe. It is basically just oxygenated water. And it really cleans deep. It bubbles out the dirt. It kills the bacteria, but it really has only a very short-term effect. It's a good cleaning agent. But you can see there's not much bubbling, so there's not much activity of bacteria anymore. Hey, if you guys want to have anything specifically talked about in this channel, I gladly explain more. Leave your comments below in the video. If you have any question or want something specifically explained to you regarding hoof care, I'm gladly going to share more content regarding this. Well, have a wonderful day.